Hello everyone, so we are back. We want to do another flyer today. So we just want to create something for the festive season. Since our days are now towards festive season, we are in the last month of December, last month of the year. So we are just going to use the same resolutions, that is 3000 by 3000 pixels, and the resolution is going to be 300 pixels per inch. Let's create. Now we have something plain like this. Okay. We want to set up a background first. The company we want to do a design for, let me search for its logo on Facebook. Okay, Facebook. So the colors of the company are orange, black, and blue. Envision Motors. That's the name of the company. This one, right? So this is the logo of the company, so I'm going to copy the logo and place it here. This is our logo. So first of all, I'm going to take out the colors. I'm going to create small shapes like these, and then I use the color that is on the logo. I select the color and then press Ctrl backspace and make sure that the shape is highlighted so the change is noticeable. Now I click on the shape and I press Alt and then drag using my mouse. Now we have another shape that is similar to that one. We are just copying. And now we can choose the other color, that is the blue, and then Control backspace. Now we have the color. We have the color palette there, and the logo is here. Now, okay. Basically, we use orange as the background for the for the company. But now we want to design something that is related to the festive season. So instead of using blue, we can still use yellow and red, because those are the colors that link up with the festive season vibes. Okay, now let's select the background. We go here. Okay, and then gradient overlay. We select the color like this, and then so this is going to be our background. Now go to our website to search for a festive season background. Season background. We want to look for a certain type of a background that we can use here. Let's see which one can make it work. Yeah, I think let's use this one. Let's use this one. Alright, so as it downloads, let's get back to the design. I think we can rename this to logo. Yeah, after renaming, we can then hide it for now. I think the download should be done by now. Okay, not yet done. Right, so we want to create a festive season vibe. So let's go here. A festive season vibe will be associated with these Christmas trees and stuff. Okay. Oh, as we wait for that one, let's try to use this one. As that one completes, it finishes the downloading process. Right, like this. Control. Okay, we have something like this now. So let's change the blending mode to to use something like, which is which? No, screen is screen. Okay. I think this one is okay. Yes, I think this one is okay. Okay, now okay, let them put a gradient at the bottom of this image, like this. Okay, now seems like we are slowly getting there. Right, we are then going to take that image from the download, we put it on top of the other one, and then we choose if we can have a better blending mode that matches with that one. Let's try this one. Reduce the opacity and then wrap it. Let's wrap it from this side, leaving it like this. Now we need to put a lens flare here. Let's choose if we can have a very nice lens flare. I'm just going to take it from another picture, another design I did some time ago. No, we don't need this one. Can we have the right lens flare here? I think we can have it here. This is the lens flare that we want to try to use. Right, with our lens flare like this. This is how it now appears. Okay. Right, I think we are about to finish setting up the background. What can we do now? I think we can try the last thing on the background. The last thing on the background is this thing. We want to put it on the background. I think this side, is it this side, this side, this side. Okay, let's try put it this side, like this. Like this. We can come here, select on filters, and then we put motion blur, and then we blur it to this level. Then we choose a blending mode that is more related or that blends with this picture. Okay, let's leave this lighten. Right. I think we need to wrap the bottom of this shape, wrap it like this. Leave the background like this. Now let's go to the downloads. We want to take something from the downloads. Okay, we're going to use these pictures. This is the first picture we want to use here. Okay, but the quality of the picture is very poor, but this is what the client wants. So it's either we're going to make it smaller and then go here in filters, then we try to add noise on this picture up to about 9% to improve a bit of its quality. And then we put this car, this Mercedes-Benz, bigger than that one, and then we click Control and square bracket the opening one until the car is below this small car. Well, now we have it like this. We are still far away from finishing the design, very far away from finishing the design. Well, let's switch off this one, and then we are going to group the cars to put them into one group. Now we're going to create a shape from here using these two. What's the name of this tool? It's a pen tool. That's the tool that we're going to use to create a shape at the bottom, and we're going to name the shape as, we're going to put the color of the shape as, I think, let's have a bit of yellow, a yellow like orange. Alright, something like this. I don't know if it is coming out. Okay. Okay, so the design was supposed to do with anything to speak out about a push present. So we can use something like this to represent a push present, something like this. And put it in here, and then we drag it backwards. We increase the size and make it something like this. Now let's go to what the client wants on the picture. Like, what's the text do they want? The text is like push present, Denison plus favorite song plus delivery. So push present for a loved one, like this. Well, let's place the text tag here like this. click OK. All right. Right, so the font on this text, it's here the green, so we can put the text in white and then make the text a bit smaller like this, and then for the rest of the text we cut it out like this. And then beneath the push present text we then put this text like this. Okay, so the text is like this. Now we need to put another color here. We can try a bit of yellow, pure yellow. I think pure yellow can make it work. This is coming out nice. Okay, push present for a loved one. This is a question now. Create it. Okay, let's drag this design a bit lower to allow space for more text that is coming. We can put a love sign here because we want to make it speak out loud. Can we have that thing in the gallery or have to download it again? No. Okay, no worries. Let's take the cloud. Okay. So instead of using a love sign, a love icon, we have chose to use a cloud. Now let's see if we can have. Alright, this is what I want. I'm taking it to the design. For this one, let's filter it and put Gaussian blur. I don't like motion blur, so I'm going to use Gaussian blur, but for you, you can still use Gaussian blur for your design to make it look something perfect. And then I'm going to click Alt and drag with the mouse so that I have the copy of the original emoji that I have. But now this one needs to be a bit visible than the first one, so we can still take from the gallery. Okay, we have it here. Make it smaller to this size, then click OK, click enter. How best can we use this small pretty thing? Okay, let's put it there. Now the message goes on to say push present is equals to. So this is now the solution to that question, or the answer to that question. Okay. Nice. For all your flyers, you should try by all means to use fonts less than 3 different types of fonts. So now let's use Montserrat. I have Montserrat. That's the font that we want to use, Montserrat. Switch off this italic icon and then reduce the size to about 13. push present is equals to Danielson plus your favorite blah 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 blah. No, this is not the best place for this text. Let's put it down here and make it black in color like this. Well, let's have this shape, these cars, that item move upwards to create more space at the bottom of the design. Now this is the solution, and what we have to do now is we make the text a bit bigger, and then we put a shape here. I think this is the shape that's gonna take the color of blue, of this blue. Right. So for this text, let's make it white. Right. This is coming out so nice. This is coming out so nice. I'm loving it. So I think we are slowly winning, guys. We are winning. We are truly winning. Okay, what we have to do now is we want that thing that is blown. I think it's called a trumpet. Is it called what's the name of that? This one, yes, it's a trumpet. Let's search for a trumpet. The client needs a trumpet on the design, so we're gonna use something like this. Now we are close to the end of the flyer because almost a lot of things have been done now. Okay, so I'm going to take the contact details from this design. This is the past design I did for the client. Okay, first let me take out the logo and the social media handles. Right. I think here we are good to go. And here we are good to go. And these social media icons, let me put them here. I can then remove these because we are done with them. Maybe use this thing. Okay, let's delete this. Maybe you can use that line lens flare. We'll find somewhere we can put it, like here, to make it more interesting. So for you to zoom in, you just place Alt and then scroll upwards on the mouse. Let's make this one a bit smaller. I think we need to make it smaller. to this size, click OK. So we can put it here, and then click Alt and drag your mouse, so we can have it on both sides of the shape, and then we click out and zoom out. Now this is what we have, and the design is almost done. To me, it's almost done. Now let's take the contact details and put them here. Okay, before putting them there, we need to make it we need to put a shape like this. I don't know if we are going to use white, or maybe we're gonna use this blue. Okay, let me see if it is coming out. Okay, let's make the blue a gradient, so we can come here. No, but white is the best. White is the best. White is the best. From my own view, white is the best. Now the text, then we put blue like this. We need to put a shade in background. It's a white shape. It's a rectangle that is going to be a bit of gray like this, and then we select these two shapes, we group them. After grouping them, we click a Control A, and then we click here Control D, so we can see that the contacts are now at center of the design, at the center of the design. Okay, now we are going to take the address as well, click it, and then align it at the center. Reduce the font size and the boldness to a bit smaller one, like this. We can even make it a bit smaller. Let's try orange. Well, this is good. Now these are the contact details we've chosen to put here, but for this shape, to make it perfect, let's drag it here, let's drag it here, and then we can use those edges and make them a curve like this. Seems like this is better to me. Okay, we can have this here above everything, and click Control T to transform it, and then flip horizontal, make it smaller. It's just a feeling. Okay, and then we choose Gaussian blur for this one. Make it come out like this. Well, thank you for watching. My name is Takula, the graphic designer and the founder of TakulaBrands. You can reach out for more designs. You can reach out if you want me to do work, or you want me to teach you how to design a flyer. So this is the social media post we did for today's. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment.